Alright, so I tried to go live, but there's obviously some technical difficulties, and I'm totally channeled in, so I want to get this message across. And so this is a reading that I'm doing for a friend, and they will remain anonymous, but I want them to hear this message now. So here we have a clarity spread, first of all. This is the overall situation, and these are the contributing factors. And so here we have the Ace of Wands. Ace is associated with the beginning, the start of something new. Wands for me always kind of represent like that inner power, that magic. And so with this card here, the overall situation says that there will be a beginning, a new phase in life where this person will begin to acknowledge and recognize and activate their full potential and really step into their divine power. To get to this place, which is activating and really stepping into that inner power, which requires a lot of self-knowing and self-mastery. These are the contributing factors. These are the things that this individual needs to take a look at in order to get there. So our next card here is Strength, and this requires that the individual look and redefine what strength is and how that meaning originated within them. So really redefining strength. And as you can see, this lion, which usually are like portrayed in a very fearless way, very aggressive and strong, is redefining strength because he's gentle, he's got a rose in his mouth, he's got the symbol of infinity on his forehead, so super aligned, and it's all about the strength of mind and of heart. Again, in order to get to this place, redefining strength, and really will be tested on ways that you need to strengthen your mind and strengthen your heart and do what's going to be best for you. So that's that. This one here, this is the Five of Cups, and Cups is associated with emotions. And so what I'm getting from this card is that in order to get to this, part of what you need to overcome is the urge or the falling into the pattern of going into this low place, into this place of like depression, or this place of sadness, of like victimizing yourself, and like it can take you there, and if it keeps taking you there and you allow it, then you can't get there, right? So you got to use the strength of mind, your inner strength, to move past this and these vibes so that you can rise to your full potential. So yes. I love that it's like ending on such a good note, because whenever I see this card, it reminds me of Vegas, and in the sense of like good fortune, fun times, just kind of like winning strike. And this is the Nine of Pentacles, and Pentacles is associated with the material plane, the material world, so everything to do with the material, relationships, money, property, everything along those lines. And so here 9 is like the ending of maybe like bad luck and the beginning of good luck. So drawing your focus away from these thoughts and these feelings will only keep you going back and back and back into this place, and start looking at all of the good stuff in your life. Start to really recognize and give thanks for all of the material, all of the physical abundance that you do have, because that's what's going to get you to rise and be your true authentic self. And again, in order to get through these thoughts and these emotions, you have to really exercise your inner strength, your mind over matter, and tapping into your heart, healing your heart, and doing all of that inner work. And this card is honestly like one of my favorite cards because it's just so fun and alive. So really taking your attention to what's true, okay? Just to summarize, this is the overall situation, the Ace of Wands. And something that I want to point out is that, you know, it says that literal meanings of pregnancy or birth, but the way that I really feel about this card for you is that it's marking the birth of yourself, like you being able to overcome these things that have kept you in a place where you no longer belong. Obviously, if you're getting this reading, is because your higher self is like, dude, we are so over this, like we need to move past this. This is how you need to do it. This is what you need to focus on, right? Your inner strength, your heart and your mind. And then refocusing to all of the good stuff that you already have, because that's going to help you rise from that and give birth to who you really are, and really stepping into your power and creating all of the beautiful things that your higher self is ready to create. So, yep, that's you. Card reading for me before, you know that I love to end with Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin's my girl. She's all about the heart space. She's all about love and compassion and mercy and forgiveness. She is the Eastern equivalent of Mother Mary. And I will